What's happening, guys? Cowboy here, and welcome to Extinction. Now, this is a game that I remember seeing a preview for back at E3 2017, so about 9 months ago, and it looked fantastic. I was really hyped for it. You know, you play this little guy, and you're running around murdering other enemies, kind of reminiscent of Darksiders, but then there's like wall running and air flips and grappling, and you're fighting these hulking behemoths, basically. And it looked totally badass. I remember being hyped about the trailer with a bunch of people, and then it just kind of vanished. And here we are in April, and I just had an email come in yesterday, actually, and they were like, hey, want to check this out? And I was like, wait a minute, isn't this that game that, like, we have heard nothing about? I mean, I don't know about you guys, but I haven't heard a lick of promotion for this game. I haven't seen ads for it anywhere. I haven't seen, you know, promotions for it popping up on like Twitter or Reddit or YouTube at all. I haven't even seen like anything. I haven't seen any hype being generated for this. But I remember it looked totally badass. So, now that I got it, of course, we're going to jump on in and see if it lives up to the hype. But either way, let's get started off. We're going to be going through doing a Let's Play series of the campaign. It's like we got 7 chapters to go through. As the Ravenii invasion engulfs the world, the kingdom of Dolorum is all that remains. Avil and Zandra arrive in Dolorum in search of King Yarrow in hopes of gaining his allegiance. Alright, each chapter has subparts. Let's see. Enemy at the gates. Jackal scouts have been sent out ahead of the invaded Ravenii. Avil must evacuate the citizens of Tablis before the jackals overrun the village. So I need to rescue 15 civvies, kill 6 jackals, rescue a rooftop one, and do it all in under 5 minutes. Trials. Okay, so there's stuff that I can upgrade. Oh, I think I have these already. Okay, RB to whip towards a specific target. Hold B to glide in the air. Lay pressing X to do advanced combos. Hold X to launch or spike jackals. Oh, there's trials I can do. Well, either way, let's jump on in, see what this is all about. I mean, I remember it looking really badass, and then, you know, just kind of didn't hear anything about it, so I'm curious to see how well this was executed.
As children, we were told that our world once had heroes. Fairy tales to inspire hope in a world with none. As far back as anyone could remember, mankind had been at war with itself. Orphaned, like so many, I survived by the sword and my wits. Neither of which kept me from being sent to a labor camp. It would have been a death sentence had I not made a friend. Avil kept me safe, and I kept him sane. And together, we would change the course of history. Avil, did you make it to Dolorum?
Yes. I've almost reached the village of Tablis. You were right, Sandra. This place is completely untouched by the invasion.
Have you made contact with the Royal Army?
No. And I'm not exactly getting a warm reception from the locals.
I'm sure they can be seduced by your charms. I was joking, sort of. They may, however, find you more appealing than the jackals about to descend on Tablis.
In moments like this, I actually find myself missing your company, Sandra. How long do I have before the jackals arrive?
Not long. If you don't act quickly, the villagers will be slaughtered. I've teleported escape crystals onto the battlefield. You need only use one of the runestones I gave you to activate them. I'll leave you to it.
Someone help!
The
guy's getting messed
jackals are
up.
hunting down civilians. Use your basic attacks to slay them before they slaughter the villagers. Great work. Now charge the crystal.
I don't understand what's happening.
My name is Avil, the last of the Sentinels. I am here to ready your people for war.
I don't know anything about fighting monsters.
There is something you can do for your people. Something that will save thousands.
Tell me what to do.
Take this gemstone and personally see that your king receives it. And when he does, tell him to speak my name into the stone.
Alright, so kind of hack and
The enemy
slashy.
has started killing civilians. Avil, you must act quickly.
Oh! Badass.
I'm saved! I am saved!
If you're ever lost, you can review your objectives at any time.
I think I just hold Y at any of these and it'll rescue
I am saved!
anyone that's by them. Where are you running?
Some people have climbed onto their rooftops to hide from those monsters. Too...
If I jump onto the...
I got air dashes.
These refugees are lucky you showed up in time.
I should rescue the civilians.
Excellent work, Avil. Good to see my portals are holding up. Good work, Avil. That civilian is safe now. Avil, congratulations. You're still alive.
The portals are opening as you said they would. I was able to send many of the townspeople to safety.
It isn't enough.
I know. I sent your speaking stone off to the king. We'll see if he, in his royal wisdom, sees fit to make an alliance, or if he is as foolish as those who fell before him.
I know how you feel, but we're out of options. We will need to coordinate with the royal forces to fight the coming hordes, and we're going to need them soon.
The jackals I killed, they were scouts.
Yes, I hope you're ready, because the Ravenii will be attacking soon.
Success. Upgrade available. Alright, so do I have these already? I think I do. Let's see. Vault height. After landing on the ground to perform a vault jump. That sounds really useful. Or just more health. I mean, I haven't really been getting hit. And I got limited purchase here. So X to launch or spike. X delay XX XX delay XXX X delay X delay X X hold X X X X X X X X X. Alright, well, let's get the health upgrade. I'm sure that'll be useful. Oh damn, 9 tiers of that. Okay. Hasty portals. None of these were available a second ago when I was looking at skills. What the hell? Titan's Wrath. Execute Ravini. Destroy 2 armor, kill 8 jackals, 7 minutes. But why when near a group of civilians? 20% faster. Bounce 10% higher off canopies and trees. Yeah, jump height's always good. Alright, let's start it and try to fight one of the main things.
Has King Yarrow made contact yet?
So far, nothing but silence.
Avil, we will need alliances to win this war. The most expedient way to convince the king of our intent is to continue fighting for his people and defending his cities. And when you do speak with the king, may I suggest employing a morsel of diplomacy?
I will think on it, Sandra. Now, tell me of our enemy. What is their location? Last we spoke, they were on course for Petrol.
You've arrived just in time. The horde has almost reached the city limits. Now go, and show the people of Petrol how a Ravenii dies.
Ravenii.
Executing Ravenii requires rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians. Great work, Avil. Keep it up. Good to see my portals are holding up.
I like that combo.
I'm saved! I am saved! You saved the right man. I am a spice trader, the richest in all of Delorum. Anything you want, my friend, I will make it yours.
I need you to simply send a message to your king.
The citizens of Delorum are lucky to have you, Avil. Great work, Avil. Keep it up.
What is this tower?
We use the watchtowers to keep an eye out for threats. From the top, you can see far beyond the outskirts of Petrol.
I bet climbing the watchtowers would give me a better vantage point.
Look who's early. Avil, get after that Ravenii before he starts destroying the town.
Hang on, I want to rescue people. They're worth money.
I always believed the legends. Thank you, Sentinel.
Alright, so now I gotta tackle
For your
this thing.
noble efforts,
This is only the beginning.
I have a contact on the court.
Next time, dodge just before an attack hits you to avoid taking damage. Avil, you remember how this works. Hold your rune strike and aim at the Raveni's armor and limbs. Release rune strike to attack. job, Avil. Removing a Raveni's armor and severing its limbs also charges your rune energy. Once you have enough, you will be able to execute the Ravenii. Now aim your rune strike just below the Raveni's knee to sever its leg. Now finish this. Climb to the base of the Raveni's skull. The ogre's neck will glow when you can target it for your rune strike.
Alright, base of skull. Decapitation! You know, for being so big, this thing sure didn't last long.
Ravenii we have to kill.
It's a drop in the ocean. If we don't begin coordinating our efforts with the Royal Army, we will soon be overrun by their numbers.
When word of your bravery reaches the king, he will be compelled to trust you.
And while we wait for the fool king to gather his courage, the Ravenii marshal their forces.
You are more right than you know. Another horde is approaching, and this one is better armed.
The next town will not be as fortunate as the last.
Yeah. Give me all those points. Iron Giant. Let's grab some... I want to get this. Save up and get the vault. Hang on, let me look at my... Let's see. X, hold, XX, XX, hold, XXX, X, hold, X, hold, X. Hold X. That's the aerial one, I think, where I, like, knock them into the air. So, 1 and wait, 2 and wait, 1 wait, 1 wait, 1, 1, wait, X, X, X. Okay. I think I got it. Alright, execute the iron armored Rivini. Destroy 4 armor, kill 1 with both legs intact, and 6 minutes. Okie. You're burning through these missions.
Avil, you've arrived just in time. The first of the Ravenii are already approaching the town.
I see you finished deploying the escape crystals as well. I'll slay this.
Avil, that Ravenii seems to be wearing some kind of heavy armor. Are you sure you can handle it?
You worry about getting your crystals to the surrounding towns, Zandra. I'll worry about the Ravenii.
I mean, the gameplay's entertaining, but I will say it feels
Avil,
kind of like the story was haphazardly
executing Ravenii
slapped
requires
together.
rune energy. Charge your rune energy by killing jackals and rescuing civilians.
Like, I mean, like, why is this dude able to just fly into the air and decapitate these things? Why is the chick able to make these magical rescue people crystals? Like, where did they get these powers from? Like, we kind of jumped from, like, oh yeah, we were slaves in a camp, and hey, look, now we have this cool shit we can
This
do.
iron armor looks to be bound by large iron locks. I'll try taking those out first. This Ravenii is no match for my blade.
I need to go get more shit. This guy's just murdering civvies.
to charge up my rune energy to take this thing down.
Where's my,
Good work! Now go behead a Ravenii.
I can use my rune strike on the locks.
Avil, valid rune strike targets will glow when you aim at them. Careful, Avil.
Oh, shit.
Find cover to regain your health. Great job. Keep it up. Hold your rune strike and aim for the base of the Raveni's neck.
got a little sketchy there.
Nice work, Avil. These people owe you their lives.
This time, Sandra. But what of the next? And the next? Without the King's aid, we're relegated to a single battlefield, while the Ravenii push forward on multiple fronts.
You're right, Avil. Which is why we must convince him to join us. This war will not be won by swords alone.
I mean, it looks to me like the King's army wouldn't be able to do shit. Like, we're sitting here slicing the head off this thing, and I don't imagine a regular dude with a sword is going to be able to do anything. Expert combat. Take a charge ability. Real proposition. That's damn, so we're almost on chapter 1 already. 16 civies, 30% extinction meter under 8 minutes. Okay.
This is King Yarrow, ruler of Dolorum. You have requested an audience?
This is Avil, the last Sentinel, and I wish to strike an alliance with your highness.
Was it your sorcery that created this speaking stone?
My ally, Xandra, crafted this instrument, and others from the weapons of our enemies.
If your boons are so great, why do you seek an alliance?
King Yarrow, I cannot be everywhere. At this moment, I am approaching Moltnuma, where a deadly horde approaches.
Moltnuma? No, that's too soon. I dispatched a garrison to the city, but they won't arrive in time. If you are as skilled as I have heard, Avil, then please, save as many of my people as you can.
Another refugee is safe thanks to you.
Get off these people!
Avil, if too much of...
I need to do 16 cities. I need to get the quick teleport thing. Oh, how do I get up this?
Time to kill a Ravenii.
An extinction. I still need to rescue more civvies though. Civilians, come to me. Oh, here we go. Triple. I hope it means like at least 30% left and not like 70, cause yeah, the 70 thing ain't happening.
Avil, you must protect the city and its people. If it falls, we have lost.
Avil, what are you doing? The Ravenii are destroying my kingdom.
Nice work. Keep going. Hold your rune strike to execute the Ravenii.
Oh shit! Dude was just like, get off my neck. Just instant squish.
More careful, Avil.
Oh my god. This dude is just duking on me. With like single hits.
My rune strike on the locks.
Your work here isn't done yet. That Ravenii you just executed wasn't the only one on its way to Moltnamar.
do 30% extinction.
It looks like this Ravenii brought along a friend.
Oh
You'll
boy.
have to face them both. When you execute a Ravenii, you will need to build it up again.
My people are being slain left and right. Avil, what are you doing?
Bro, I'm fighting things.
I should build more rune energy.
Avil, what are you doing? The Ravenii are destroying my
They've already
kingdom.
passed the 30% mark. Damn, dude. Up until now, everything was kind of just like a joke. I rescued so many people, I don't even have anything to...
Use your dodge when an attack is incoming.
I'm gonna be lucky if I can pass this mission.
What are you doing? The Ravenii are destroying my kingdom.
Bro, I don't have rune energy for this, okay?
People are dying of
I
evil.
should have cut that
You
thing's leg
cannot
off
let
back at
this
the start.
I'll have to charge up my rune energy to take this thing down.
Great job. Keep it up.
Multnomah is in ruin. It seems my faith in the Sentinels was misplaced.
Bro, you didn't do anything! Fuck that king. Alright, well, either way, we're at 30 minutes. I'm gonna wrap this first one up for now. We're gonna tackle another try at this mission, and then we'll be jumping into Chapter 2 in the next episode. So, either way, stay tuned. Doesn't seem like there's too much to this game from what we're seeing on the surface here, but, you know, it's easy enough to knock out a Let's Play for something like this. So either way, we will catch you guys later with more of Extinction.